everybody, welcome back once again to another Jurassic World, where we're continuing Brawlasaurus week. I know, for some reason a couple of times I've said Battlesaurus. And like I said before, in an earlier episode, I think that's because originally these were classified as Battlesauruses, and it wasn't until later that they changed the name to Brawlasaurus. It was like right before they released the toy line that they changed the name to Brawlasaurus. So I'm still getting used to that. But anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about today, even though we are going to be introducing a new Brawlasaur today. Today we are collecting packs, we are doing a bunch of stuff, and we will soon be introducing our Tyrannosaurus Rex to the park. And I'm teasing it because we're going to do that in a minute. First, we just need to collect some coins, fulfill some obligations that we have going on in the park. You know what? Before we collect any more coins, let's see what Simon Masrani wants. Mr. Masrani, I was locking up for the night. Can I help you? I was just taking a walk. I do this whenever I need to clear my mind. This is where we keep the new breed of Velociraptors we bred. The new breed of Velociraptors we bred. That was really well read, huh? Yes, among others. Would you care to see them? Yes, if you wouldn't mind. Big day tomorrow, huh? You must have a lot on your mind with the press conference and all. I could, you know, show you around, if you like. No, I think I'd rather be alone for a while, Mr. Grady, but thank you. I want to tease Blue. I want to wave a T-bone steak from atop her, cage and just make her beg for it. Evil, right? The Resolute. It is the only resolute that shall overcome the obstacles of ignorance. It is the only tenacious who step forth and unlatch the gates of truth. Members of the press, we are at Jurassic World, remains tenacious. We remain resolute to John Hammond's vision, his life work, and his gift to mankind. I thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us today. Let the prehistoric inhabitants of Jurassic World inspire you by uncovering an extraordinary world lost by time. Ooh, look, a gift to mankind. Profit! Did you see the stock silhouette in the background? Oh my god. Alright. Well, you know what? Before we get into any more of the story, I'm not going to tease it any longer. Let's go ahead and set down our T-Rex, which took multiple days to process in the hatchery. And here he is. Yes. Finally. After all this time, I can tease a bigger carnivore. And that's our first legendary dino. Awesome. And there he is. Look at him. Rexy. She is not pleased. Are you? Say you got locked up in that damn visitor center, and you had a banner that said "Welcome to Jurassic Park" wrapped around your neck, and you just couldn't get out, could ya? No, she says she couldn't. She was stuck. Oh well. We'll feed her to make up for it. Make up for all her troubles, right? Just get her up to a level 10. Alright. Sweet. And we can level her up once we accumulate enough DNA, which it won't be for a while, because the Rex is one of the most goddamn expensive dinos in the marketplace. And that pretty much goes with all the legendary creations as we've unlocked others, but still, that blows. So we'll be saving up for a while to level up the T-Rex, but I think, in my personal opinion, that it would be worth your time to save your DNA and do the Rex first, because think about it. If you have a leveled up Tyrannosaurus Rex, you are going to do that much better in the battle arena than anyone else, you know? So, it's something to think about. You know, I think I might have found a way for Blue to respond to our commands better. Velociraptors are quick learners. They get smarter with every passing day. I need your help with these new tricks. We'll try it out on the other carnivores as a simple test. Move 2 geysers around a carnivore. Okay, well, let's get a raptor, so it's at least appropriate for the story, right? Actually, let's move her over here. Just in front of all our hotels that we like set up over here. I don't know why we need so many hotels, but they're coin generating machines, you know? So put that one there, and can we even afford another geyser? I mean, if we can't right now, we will be soon. No. Okay. It's a little bit more expensive than I thought. So, let's just go around, turn up the old coin collecting machine, and do what we gotta do to get this done. Okay. Alright. Blue didn't seem to mind that too much. Great job! Maybe we can teach her something else in the future. Sweet. What's Barry up to? Oh, Blue is hissing. Where's Hoskins? They're not representing Blue by putting him up anymore? Oh well. Blue is growling. You cannot sneak up on her, Hoskins. She knows. That raptor is getting pretty good at detecting people she doesn't like. Shame she's nothing more than a glorified watchdog. You know why I'm here. Did you get him? Yes. A moment, please. I feed my animals first, and then we talk. Feed 4 herbivores, feed 3 amphibians with a 2% bonus or higher. So let's check our amphibians. None of them have a bonus, so that blows. Man, sometimes you guys, you know, I mean, like you have to be thinking about the layout of everything. Yeah. So let's see if this works. We'll just move a couple of raptor gardens over here. We can't... See, this is going to be a tough mission, because we can do the herbivores. That's not a problem, because we do have several lower level herbivores that we can feed. But this is what happens when you jump ahead as far as, like, feeding your dinos as much as possible early on. Sometimes you have trouble doing missions like that. So we just barely got that one done. Feed 3 amphibians with a bonus 2% higher. Which ones can we feed, actually, at the moment? Cool suckers. And that's it. Alright, so that means we're gonna have to get a new... Ah, man, I don't want to get a new amphibian. I mean, I just said 2 minutes ago that I want to save my DNA so I can get a new T-Rex, but... Gotta do what we gotta do, right? Let's make sure that, yeah, 1, okay. We can't just go in here and feed him several times and... Yeah, see, that doesn't work like that. Alright, well, whatever. We'll take care of that later on. Right now, it's time to enter the battle arena. Yes, that is right. We are going to be entering the battle arena. I just had to look at my notifications first because I saw that there was 3, and it's just because we have 2 Argentinasauruses in there. That's why. Alright, well, let's go ahead and enter the battle arena, where today, appropriately enough, we are competing to unlock a Velociraptor, and we are actually showcasing the Brawlasaurus Velociraptor. How about that? And you know what's even crazier? Like, if you go on a store's website and try to order this, they actually call this the Blue Velociraptor. So, I don't know if, like, they're saying that this is supposed to be blue or not, but... Because ironically enough, this Velociraptor is brown and, like, very light green. So, go figure, you know? So, let's go ahead and scan Blue in. Oh my god, Blue, what are you doing? And we will go ahead and put in Metrorhynchus, and oh, I don't know, how about another amphibian? That'll do, Blue. That'll do. So, obviously, Blue's probably gonna die right away, which is a shame. But, you know, that's what happens sometimes. Poor Blue. Oh my god. That's awful, isn't it? Alright. Yikes. You think that would just take him down to 1? Like, cause we have 504, he only has 505. You think it would give us the extra point? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Just play it safe. Last one. Can't believe we have to defeat a whole team of Velociraptors. It's insane. Labradoodle! To the rescue! I think he's got this. Good job, Labradoodle. Avenging Blue's death. Like a boss. And there he is, the Velociraptor. Blue gave her life to unlock her own species. That is phenomenal. And we will have a Velociraptor now in only 12 hours. Not too shabby, huh? It does kind of suck though, because like I was looking forward to using Blue in the battle arena, and we only got like 5 seconds with her. So what are you gonna do? You know? Except complain. The Inside Hour is having trouble broadcasting their coverage of Jurassic World. I wanted to bring it to your attention. The producer mentioned electronic interference on Insula Nublar. Maybe it's something to do with our island's advertising. Yeah, right. It's probably something more to do with the geothermal outputs of, like, you know, radiation. I don't know. Should we relocate the signs? Perhaps it may not be worth it. It may not be worth it. You never know. Move 3 power generators. Move 5 decorations around an amphibian. Okay, well that's pretty dang easy, huh? Let's just go ahead and move our power generators. We move our power generators so far, don't we? And feed 3 amphibians with a bonus of 2% or higher. Okay, well, that was not the right mission, was it? Zara. Move 5 decorations around an amphibian. Cool. And there we go! Sweet. Moving the island's advertising seemed to have helped a bit. Some television producers say that they are getting a clear signal. But obviously the problem is still here. We have to contact the ground control for help. Level 24. And it looks like we are on the way to unlocking a new herbivore. Cool. Pele can mimus. Wow. Lowry, I asked you and the engineers to pull your heads together. We need to come up with some ideas. Fast. Okay. How about this? We get all the networks to run their equipment through our comm station and the mobile centers. Then we just amplify the signal from our dish to bust through whatever the heck it is that's messing up their broadcast. It's a long shot. I'll take it. Zara, you need to coordinate with the television crews. Tell them that they'll need some extra long cables. Yes, Miss Deering. But, they don't all speak different languages out there? I only know English, and a bit of Mandarin and Spanish. Figured it out. grab a universal translator off the desk and just go at it, right? Oh my god. Babble indeed. Move a power generator besides a security office. Have 5 or more power generators. Okay. See, we're just knocking out missions today, aren't we? God. 13,000. That'll be done in like an hour. And what was the other one? Move the security center to what? Oh, power station next to a security center. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm a very impatient individual. Alright. Well, I think that about does it. Thanks for watching, everybody. And we will see you guys next time here in Jurassic World. Bye.